at Redline Radio to thank all of our wonderful sponsors. Detroit Auto Parts is not only the official part store of Redline Radio, but it is also home of our original studio. They have two convenient locations on the east side. You can call 216-531-7373. Or on the west side, you can give a call at 216-398-7373. And as always, if you mention Redline Radio, receive 10% off your parts purchase. Growing Wings Adult Services continues to be an official sponsor of Studio Number 2 and Redline Radio. With over 7 years of experience of taking care of adults with disabilities in the Northern Ohio area, you can reach out to Lisa at 234-334-7547 today to see how Growing Wings Adult Services can help you and your family. And as testified by their many satisfied companies, Dynatech's diamond saw blades are the fastest cutting and longest lasting. Customer satisfaction is how Dynatech measures success, and their engineers are always available to help you troubleshoot and solve a problem on your job site. Dynatech is the only saw blade company recommended by the pavement marking manufacturing industry, and they're located in Elyria, Ohio. Dynatech is committed to being the top diamond saw blade company around the world. We stand behind our products and with a warranty and customer service that keeps our customers satisfied and earns us the ranking of best in the industry. You can contact Dynatech today at 800-446-9001, or you can email them at sales@Dynatech.com or visit their website, Dynatech.com. Pit Road Diecast, specializing in all current and past NASCAR diecast cars and model car kits. And you know what? It's not just diecast model car kits. Oh, no. They have movie cars, too. You could just ask Bill about that. But for all your diecast or model car kit needs, you can call Dynatech at 216-355-2347 and mention Redline Radio and get 10% off your in-store purchase. And, of course, always keep Sean from Pit Road Diecast in your thoughts, prayers, or however you want to keep her in your mind, as she is currently battling cancer. We say it on every show. You hear it. Incredible Keepsakes is the official merchandise provider of all things Red Line Radio and our show hosts. T-shirts, cups, binders, keychains, hats, mouse pads, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, you name it, and Incredible Keepsakes can make it and customize it for you. You can call 440-242-9648 or go to their website, Incredible Keepsakes.com. And as Mike and Diane always say, cherished moments are made to last forever. Got a little storm damage from all those storms we had a couple weeks ago? Well, you know who to call, and it ain't Ghostbusters. It's Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. Bathrooms, kitchens, windows, doors, sidings, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, are you catching a pattern here, people? Residential or commercial, you can call Will today, 440-731-7654, and you tell Will that Redline Radio sent you. Congratulations to Chad Moon for being nominated as the best male frontman in Northeast Ohio in the Cleveland Music Awards this past week. But Bad Juju is the official band of Redline Radio, covering all of your favorites from the 80s and 90s. To book Bad Juju today, you contact the one and only Chad Moon, and you can do that at 440-458-0209. Well, after you're done watching Bad Juju perform, or maybe while Will Wiggins is doing some construction on your house, you can just jet on over to Lucy's Pubs, located at 2218 Broadview Road in Cleveland. Michelle and the staff at Lucy's are always committed to giving their guests the best experience. Join them every Friday night for karaoke with the one and only Timbuktu, and of course, all hometown sports games. You can contact Lucy's at 216 675 0013. The Ohio Wheelman Series is the premier stock car racing series in Northeast Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana, and Redline Radio is proud to sponsor the Ohio Wheelman Series. There's no better way to get your company logo on some of the fastest stock cars in the state. Not to mention, local racers are some of the most loyal people when it comes to supporting our sponsors. Affordable Concrete Solutions is the way to get your driveway looking all spiffy after all them storms we've been having and all the water that's just destroying the concrete on your driveway, sidewalk, or maybe you just want to accent it or maybe just seal it so that doesn't happen again. You can call them today at 440-714-1987 or email affordableconcretesolutions@gmail.com. Well, now you got your parts from Detroit Auto Parts, but who's going to put them on for you? Well, that would be Tuffy Auto Care. It's more than just a slogan. At Tuffy, we stand behind our work and promise that it will be done right, period, or we'll fix it for free. Tuffy is located at 649 Leona Street in Elyria. Your one-stop shop for vaping, CBD, and kratom in Elyria, Ohio is none other than Puff and Roll, your favorite local smoke shop located at 464 at North Abbey Road. You can contact them today, 440-444-4443. Ask for Dave and Dan, and when you do, you mention Redline Radio, and you get 10% off your purchase. AC not blowing cold? Heat not hot enough for you? Give Sensible Solutions HVAC a call, specializing in service, maintenance, repair, and installation. Give them a call today, 440-985-8387. Let's say you ordered a big shipment from Incredible Keepsakes and you need someone to get it to you. Well, that's when you contact All Pro Freight Systems. Large order freight shipping located in Northeast Ohio. One call hauls it all. All Pro Freight Systems located at 1200 Chester Industrial Parkway in Avon. Ask for Matt at 440-933-2222. If you're interested in advertising with Redline Radio, then give Dave a call at 440-503-0828. And for programming information, you can check out Redline Radio LLC.com or any of our social medias, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, X, whatever they're calling it nowadays, Twitch, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And to take Redline Radio on the go to listen to all of our great music and shows, download the Redline Radio LLC Android app at the Google Play Store today.
Hopefully you've been tuning in to my podcast, Comedy and Cocktails with Gin Gin, on Redline Radio LLC, where we feature entrepreneurs, actresses, directors, comedians, singers, you name it, Gin Gin got it. We also have a signature drink every week and different segments that I like to do with my guests. If you haven't been caught up, you can always look us up on Redline Radio LLC on Facebook or catch it on my YouTube channel, Jennifer Chandler, Comedy and Cocktails with Gin Gin on Redline Radio LLC. There we go. And when you hear that beat, you know it's another episode of Comedy and Cocktails with Jen Jen on Red Line Radio LLC. You know how we do. We have cocktails, we have conversations, we do what we do. You know what I mean? To all my genaholics and all my genaholic wannabes and gonnabes, you know her. And she recognized that. And I love you back. Because I got fans all over. You just don't understand. And I love y'all. So check me out on Instagram, GNGFunny33. TikTok, GNGFunny. What else? Tubi. You can put in my government name, Jennifer Chandler, which that's my Facebook as well. And you can be a genaholic. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Now look at this. Now look at this. Now look at this. She is a brand, and I got shot glasses. My website is under construction right now, but I got one. But don't worry about it. Because if you look on my social medias, you'll know where I am. So don't forget Tubi. You can put in Jennifer Chandler. Or you can put in Y'all Not Laughing Yet. That's Y'all the Ghetto Way. Y apostrophe ALL. Not, laughing. LAUGHING. Yet. YET. Yes, that's on Tubi. And Common Creed. Yes. How it sound, Common and Creed. All right. So now that I got that out, I always have something going on. And I'm so glad. I got my boys in the building tonight. Like I would say this is my comfort men. You know what I'm saying?
I take that as a fat joke.
No, that I would say I got some other people like that too. But no, I could talk to y'all. I can really release. Like I like if I feel like crying, I wouldn't mind. You know what I'm saying? Because I trust y'all enough for that. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how sometimes you just be putting on the facade, like, okay, I'm just keep on moving, fuck it. But you had them times. And I feel like I feel comfortable enough with the both of y'all that I could just be honest and what I'm saying, pour my soul if I needed to. Because sometimes you gotta have some type of release. Life be life.
For sure.
So like when you have good people, and that's another thing, I just know y'all are good people. And you know what? I don't give Tim enough credit, y'all. Y'all don't get to see Tim all the time. But Tim always got my back. That's my producer. He got Timbuktu Tuesday. Like, Tim just don't know. Like, you are so family. I love your mother and your stepfather. Like, I love y'all. Like, y'all family. Like, y'all my family. I feel comfortable enough. Like, you know how usually you be stubborn, like, oh, I don't want you to buy a bitch a drink. I don't like you, but oh, you my family. Yeah, give me a double. That's what you don't buy like that out of control. Give me the Long Island iced tea top shelf. You get bold and shit. That's family. No, like, yeah, I love y'all. Oh, sorry. Y'all just don't understand. Like, this is what I love about doing my show because I bring on people that I've not only worked with, but you get to know people personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might not know everybody's family, but I know your heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, which leads me to my next guest. really know how we met. We was just on a circuit. But it was recently. It wasn't. We haven't known each other for a long time, maybe like 2 or 3 years. But
About 2 years.
you've
2 or
always
3.
been a gentleman, and I love your family, your mom and your sister,
Thank you.
and they always show up for you. And I be like, man, I don't show up and show up for me like that. Fuck them bitches. You see how that was a whisper and shit. Fuck them hoes. Sometimes you gotta let the devil back. Like, no, no, no. You have to do unto others. No. But you just meet some dope ass people in life, and you know that they're just genuine people.
Sure.
And I love and I respect both of y'all for that.
Love you too.
So with that being said, I'm gonna start off with you. The cocktail of the day. We didn't do that. We're gonna call it the Midnight Paco.
I mean, what can I say?
Because Cordell is one half of Midnight Paco podcast. Is that true? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna start off with you. Tell us everything, or your social media,
Okay.
where we can reach you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Cordell Cool C Rest Press. You can follow me at _great_ COREE. That's on Instagram. Cordell Rest Press on Facebook. Cool C the Man on TikTok. Or you can follow me and Justin, the Midnight Paco Podcast on Instagram. And that's where it is.
Oh no, that's fine. So, how did you come up with this concept, like
A concept of what?
Midnight Paco?
Midnight
How
Paco,
y'all-
the name? Well,
Mhm.
Justin and I, we were doing comedy. Like we started like almost we working on our 3rd year. And I met you at Bar. It was called Bar. It was some numbers. Bar.
Some numbers.
Yeah.
228.
No, Bar 30. It was a comedy competition. Ryan was there.
Mhm.
Bar 30 or something like that. Does that make sense? Is it Bar 30?
Sounds familiar.
Does it?
I've never been there, but
30.
it sounds familiar.
I remember that 30.
Well, it was called Bar
Okay.
118 or Bar 117.
Okay.
117? Does that make no? Well, that's where I met Jen. It was a comedy. The other Ryan was hosting.
Weiss.
Ryan Weiss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was hosting, and that's where I met Jen.
That's my homeboy. Shout out to Ryan Weiss.
Shout out to Ryan Weiss.
I've been trying to call you, bro. You don't never pick up. Some type of way.
I just talked to Burner today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I ain't talked to Burner in a minute.
Shout out to my bro Jamel Burner Rankins.
Mm-hmm.
I was just talking to Burner today when I was thinking about doing comedy. I called Burner because I knew he did comedy, and he gave me a list of people to introduce myself to.
Mm-hmm.
You was one of them. D-Hawk was another one.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to them. Shout out to he said Marcus Martin.
Mm-hmm.
He said Mayo.
Mm-hmm.
Spike Lee.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I gotta.
And I think that was I said D-Hawk, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's who I reached out to, and everybody been cool ever since. You know, the people that I reached out.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's what he said.
And that's how it should be, though.
That's what he said. He said, reach out to them and you'll be cool. That's what I did. And you been cool since day one. Everybody that was on that list.
Yeah. That's what's
been
up.
Cool and solid since day one.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So as far as the podcast, Justin wanted to do the podcast, and we were thinking of names. And one day we'll reveal where that name came from. But I heard that name Midnight Paco, and I was like, "That's dope. Let's stick with it. We're gonna run with it."
Okay.
It's been Midnight Paco ever since, and it's been fun.
And how long have y'all been doing your podcast?
Going on 3 years. Yep.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yep, we'll be working on our 105th episode.
My bad. I think you know how easy it is. Was that a feather? What was that? No. Sorry, y'all. Don't worry about me. I want to have some tacos tonight, okay? With some tequilas. And I had a good night. I'm still having a good night.
Sure.
But Tim, tell us all about Timbuktu Tuesday. Like, you know I love you, Tim.
I love you too, G. So it's
Like we just vibe so well. Like I love Tim. I get up under there too. When I get I almost woo I get up under there. You know what I'm saying? When I get the hug, I gotta get all up, you know.
I mean, you kind of the same height as the up under there, so
Yeah, that's why I nestle so greatly.
I'm Timbuktu, the man behind the boards.
Yes.
The man of Timbuktu Tuesday. Timbuktu Tuesday started because I was producing, and I was like, you know what, I kind of want my own show. Like I've always been intrigued by podcasts.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for certain podcasts, I don't know if I would even be in comedy. Like, my comedy started off my weight loss journey. And my weight loss journey started off of the Breakfast Club. I was listening to Neo's podcast or Neo's interview, and he was talking about being having a plant-based diet. And I had started the plant-based diet, lost all the weight, got off the plant-based diet, gained it all back.
It's crazy that you said that. Because when I was eating the tacos today, I told you I ran the Shine Showtime.
Shout out to Shine. Yeah.
Yes. Shout out to my bro, Shine Showtime. I told him he got to come on the show. And he was talking about how he just picked up a plant-based book and that he was going to go vegan again, but he got 10-piece chicken wings. I'm like, how you going to say...
It's tough. I mean, it's
you got this chicken wing hanging out your mouth, like,
It's tough, but it's like, I mean, once you fully committed to it, it's not hard. But when you not, and you willing to have some give in your diet, that's when it's a problem. Because, at least for me, you give me a bowl, I want a slab. So, that's kind of my problem. Like, I just kind of trying to moderate, but it's so hard because some days I feel like a bottomless pit, and like I could just keep eating.
Really?
Yeah, like it effortlessly.
Yeah.
Like it's it's something I'm working on, but
that's something I'm working on. Dang. I don't want to sound
food.
pitiful like that. Like,
I mean, me too. I mean, I go up and down with my weight too, but the thing is, I think where people mess up at, or I can speak for myself, is when you deprive yourself from things that you like to eat. Then you be on a strict diet for a long time, and then you just be like, F that, and then you start eating the things that you felt like you missed out on, and you just keep going and going and going. But I think if you don't just deprive yourself, some people, they say, okay, I'm going to a plant-based diet. It's like it sends your body and mind into shock. Like, no, don't do that. Make it a gradual life-changing thing.
Yeah.
Don't just shock your mind and body and think that you ain't gonna go to the cookout and watch all these ribs go by you and not touch them. You know what I mean? Like,
we'll see what, like, certain things I have to go cold turkey like that, and once I'm in that mode, I'm good. I can say no. Like I was literally when I started my plant-based diet, when I went on my big weight loss journey, I went to a funeral, and the lady that was serving food, they had like a meat spaghetti and a meatless spaghetti. And I was like, let me get the meatless spaghetti. She was like, what, you vegetarian? Well, actually, yes, ma'am, I am. Like, I
just went on a plant-based diet.
Right.
Just like 2 minutes ago. You just didn't understand.
Right. So I mean,
I just
like,
made that decision.
I didn't get no chicken. You know, funeral chicken is like top tier. It's like baby shower meatballs. Like you know, it's top tier food.
Said baby shower meatballs. Like, yo.
But you know, I was able to when I was in that, and that was maybe like a week or two in, and I was able to say no and was good. I knew it was different. Like maybe like even the second day in, my mom had made chicken, and it was air fried chicken. I had never had it, but it was looking amazing. But I was able to say no. So when I'm in that mode, like I'm good.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I didn't feel like my body was in shock. Like I didn't. I would like complain. Like, oh, I can't eat that. I can't eat that. I can't have it. I'm hungry. But it would be just to like the comedy factor out of it. It was the coping mechanism of it. And you know, it helped me a lot. Like I was able to really lose a lot of weight. That shit just found me back.
That's what I'm saying. So like when you like don't deprive yourself and do a gradual life changing. Because when you do a gradual life changing, you don't resort back. You dig what I'm saying? It's like if you know, like in that mode is cool, you lose the weight, but then the bounce back is like, you know, because I did this one diet where I did like a cabbage stew for about a week.
No, something like that. Well, something like that would have me destroyed. Yeah. But like, I just changed my whole lifestyle change. It was definitely a lifestyle change, and I didn't do the no carb thing. I kept the carbs. I kept everything. I ate fish. So I did eat seafood. So I did have a protein, but I just stayed away from meat because it was easier to make better choices. Yeah, like if definitely. I'm out and about, I'm not stopping at McDonald's because there's nothing there for me to eat.
Right.
I'm not stopping at Burger King because there's nothing there for me to eat.
Right.
I'm not going to Boston Market because there's nothing there for me to eat. You know, it was.
You fancy? You was going to Boston Market like that?
Boston Market right now.
I'm going to Whole Foods.
They slowly closing down.
I don't know. I haven't been in a while. But you know, it was easier to make better decisions. But my whole life was different to now. Like whereas like I wasn't doing as much. Only thing I was doing was working, and my schedule was 3 to midnight. So like I would work out in the morning or do my walks before I started my shift at 3 o'clock, and then 3 to midnight, you know, do whatever. It was easier because I was intermittent fasting. So like since I'm already getting up later, eating after 2 o'clock was easy. I would only eat from 2 to 10. It was 8 hours. I did the 16-8. And it was easy when I
sound like a lot.
Now every night at like 2:30, it was like clockwork. And nigga was just going through hunger attacks, like nigga, eat please. Like, but I just wouldn't. I would sit there, play the game, and just fight through it.
Yeah,
and it worked. It worked gratefully. But like now, like my life is so different. Like I'm really kind of working from 8 a.m. to like 11.
At night.
Yeah. So it's like I don't have like a time for myself. Like I have to really find a spot in the middle of the day to have for myself, and I haven't found that balance yet since my life has changed. Because like I said, after I started comedy, you know, when you funny, a nigga see you big, oh, you a funny fat nigga, I gotta feed you and keep you around. Like, you know, so
please. Is that what happened?
That's really what happened. And look at the locations where we're doing comedy. We having bar food. Like Sequoia had great food. So I mean, like, you know, the accessibility to the bad choices,
right? You're right.
Became greater,
right?
And then alcohol and all that stuff to make your body bad. You're right.
You know what?
Right about that.
I even want to take it back before that, man. It was like when we were in school, they used to have the food chart of what a balanced meal was.
Mm-hmm.
And what that actually was a balanced meal to keep the drug companies in business. That's what it was. So we were doomed from the start. They would say that a balanced breakfast was. I mean, I'm gonna break it down. You got chicken abortions, you got pig ass, and you got water with grease,
Pig ass,
bacon, and then you have water.
Them chicken abortions are still good. I still fucking.
Is that like pork chops? No.
Chicken abortion is the egg.
Oh.
And then you have water, which is potatoes, and you mix it with grease. Anybody that bust the suds know what happens when you mix water with grease, right?
Yeah, that's not a good combination.
It clumps up.
Yeah.
So we're ingesting that. But they saying this is a part of a balanced meal, though, on the food chart in schools. What that's doing is ensuring that the blood pressure medications will still be in business and the diabetes medications will still be in business. That's what it did. So we were pretty much doomed from the start.
I definitely think that's so I kind of want to give a little pushback on that, only because
this is way out of my I just had tequilas. And I just,
you good?
Too much thinking for me.
I got pasta over here and everything.
Can we just go to the first segment real quick?
I mean, I just want to
like to do.
Yeah, I just want to speak on this real quick.
You just want a rebuttal? Okay.
Yeah. So
I'll sit back.
The food pyramid is a template, but what we ate wasn't necessarily on the food pyramid. Like, yeah, the grains, the proteins, the all that stuff with the vegetables, that's on there. They didn't tell us to have bacon with potatoes. They just said those are the part of the food groups.
Yeah.
They didn't say have grease with your omelet.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I'm with you.
It's on there. Hey, these are the different parts. And through my research of losing the weight, like all that stuff really does play a factor. Like the proteins, you want to have more protein than you have your carbs. You want to have more vegetables than you have your carbs. So it all plays a factor. They didn't never told us how much to have.
Right.
And I mean, personally, I have a lot of all.
Just to let everybody know, there's no calories in crack. So
you might even lose weight.
Yeah, it might lose
it's
weight.
negative.
Yeah.
Negative
no
calories.
In crack.
I don't know if that's a fun fact I wanted to know. So this first segment is different movies and TV shows.
Let's go.
I'm gonna give you a little synopsis, and you give me the movie or the TV show. And if it's a TV show with a theme song, you can even give a theme song. Greatest movies and TV shows. Thanks, Tim. See how we just work so well together. He knows me. When a Cuban refugee arrives in Miami.
Scarface.
Okay.
How would you know? Say hello to my little friend.
And not say, did I have a little?
She be having fun fact shows.
Yeah, sometimes.
That fact wasn't fun enough.
Well, okay. It came out December 1st, 1983. And the lead character was Tony Montana. This is a movie. In 1932, two strangers are wrongfully convicted.
That boy good.
And develop a friendship in prison that lasts them through the 20th century. Don't worry, the dreams of baseball and boom boom rooms keep Ray and Claude alive for decades.
Not a pappy.
Released April 16, 1999. You gonna eat your cornbread? One of them famous quotes.
I say that to this day.
Martin Lawrence actually got one of his toes stuck in the bottle. Remember that scene where they had to stand on the bottles?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know if those are white only pies, how much it's gonna cost to make them nigga pies.
I'm telling you, like that's like one of my greatest time movies. I love it. So funny. Okay, this is a good one. Desperation drives 4 inner city women to bank robbery in LA.
Set it off.
When a policewoman who was involved, or a policeman who was involved in a shooting of one of the woman's brothers, catches them. Wait, yeah.
I need the money.
Okay, this is the movie.
After day.
Hey. No, but you know what the funniest shit ever? I want to have baddies and they took Krishan. Day after day. She came out the hotel. I was like, are you kidding? I laughed for like 20 minutes.
Oh.
Hey, that shit was funny. Okay. Uh-huh. I can't talk about that. Shit was funny. They ignorant as hell. Like, I would never do that. Okay, so this is the movie. This movie was the instant classic when Thomas Anderson is asked to take the red pill or the blue pill and discovers the world isn't what it seems. Computers have tapped into humans and simulated reality using them as energy sources. He must fight to save his team and renegades against the diabolical Mr. Smith.
The Matrix.
Yeah.
My mouth is so dry. No matter how many times I drink this water. Oh, the Midnight Paco. Did we talk about that? Okay. Take a shot. Take a drink of the Midnight Paco.
Yeah, mine is. It's out of here.
Oh, this the
His
movie.
Paco has been midnight.
How was it though? Did you like it? Was it tasty?
It was tasty but weak. You know.
Ooh.
I tasted no alcohol.
This cucumber?
Cucumber.
Yeah, cucumber. Well, yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like it was really refreshing, but I didn't taste any alcohol.
I said it was really refreshing.
I see
right. That's why I gave you the shot on the side. But anyway, really weak. That's okay. I'll get you some strong next time. Mental notes. Okay. This is a movie. Jamie Foxx stars in this Western drama about a freed slave who sets out to rescue his wife with the help of a German bounty hunter from a brutal plantation owner in Mississippi and trusts
Candyland.
me. It's not the Candyland.
Treat them like white folk, Big Daddy.
Well, not like white folk, but you know that little boy in the town. You know the half breed. I love that movie. I ain't gonna lie. I love that movie. I watched that with my grandmother, right? Like my grandmother is like low key my best friend. Like we watch a little shit together. She might not remember afterwards, but that should be funny. So we watched. Jackson. I said, yes, Grandma. She said, why he look so old?
First off, Samuel Jackson old as fuck.
Not older than my grandma.
Shout out to Sam. He's the dog.
Not older than my grandmother, though. She was like, why he look so old? I don't like this. He look old. But you just kept saying that. He looked too old. I was like, he just playing a character. Right. Wow, wait. Oh. I think I like this. Hold on. I was like, okay. But yes, that's my movie.
You
The
know,
Django Unchained. Django.
Yes. Released Christmas of 2012. Not your average slave movie. Directed by Quentin Tarantino. Oh, okay. This a throwback. This a movie. The owner of a memorabilia shop falls in love for a
Are we there
woman.
yet?
Yes. Tries to impress her by helping her drop off her kids to another state. But by before that, they run into problems, and the son taking a joyride in the car, and it eventually blows up. Ice Cube me along 2005. Dang.
Hey, that's a long time ago.
I know, right? Tim.
Mhm.
So what I'm gonna say with that, I'm gonna let Tim take over real quick. This is the greatest movies of all times. Well, at least on to me. You know what I'm saying?
That's some great movies.
I know. I got a couple more. I got some TV shows too.
You just say one, and then we go talk about it.
Okay. Set in the Motor City. This is the number 9 ranked movie of all times about a young rapper struggling with every aspect of his life.
Jokes and spaghetti.
He wants to make it in a big, but his friends and foes make it hard, and it seems nobody wants to pay him any attention. You might even lose yourself.
Lionel, I don't fit you. Can we get an 8 Mile?
Cheddar Bob.
I remember watching that movie so much as a kid, man. It was around the time I was in high school when it came out, or at least going into high school, and we watched the freestyles like a whole lot.
Yeah.
Even like nowadays, I still kind of watch. Like I just go back and watch the freestyles because they, like, it was so amazing. And then actually seeing, did you see that they actually had actual footage of like the actual shelter and
Word.
yeah.
Okay.
They got a lot of it on YouTube. I'll try to send you some links.
Okay.
But it's pretty dope to see, the actual footage, because that, it was based on a true story.
Right.
The
cat with the braids to the back that was battling.
That was
he passed away today.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was on social
media.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they ain't showing that then. Like, a little
they
more.
Should. Yeah, and I don't think that Big Dude don't get enough props for his rap 10 freaking girls. Yeah. That was my every time
10 freaking girls.
Yeah, that was he don't get enough. That was dope. That song was dope to me.
It was.
Yeah. His flow and everything. Right. He don't get no credit for that.
That was dope. I even the freestyle that they had at work when
the chick was yeah.
Yeah, and he went off on the exhibit.
Yeah.
That was hard. I like that movie because it kind of really do talk about like the grind of any type of artistry. Right. I'll even put the comedy grind into it.
Comedy runs so parallel with hip hop.
Yeah, and in that movie in general, it just I recall literally doing the show and going to work afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, I'm about to go do this show. All right, but I gotta go to work. Right, literally, I'm on stage for 5 seconds. I'm going to do it. It just it's so amazing how you could put yourself in the shoes of such greatness. I mean, Eminem is amazing.
Amazing, very relatable. That the whole grind and going to work, and it's I don't know. I always ask comedians, especially like the ones that's been in the game longer than me, that are like playing like real big clubs, but still have 9 to 5s. Like, what does that do to you mentally? Like how does that make you feel? Like you just rocked a house and then you got to go back to work and take crap from people that may see you as only what you're doing for that moment. You know what I mean?
That's deep a little bit.
It is. Cause you know me, I'm going through it. You know, I think about it too. Like y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know I just played and I had a great show.
Can't talk to me like this.
Now go get the, get those fucking boxes. You know, go get the boxes.
Okay, this is the TV show. This is a good one. This is the spinoff as Denise Huxtable going off to a predominantly black college or university, sharing life experiences with roommates Jaleesa, Maggie, Whitley, Dwayne, and Ron.
I know my parents love me.
You better sing it. Stand behind because what me.
Yeah.
I know now that I'm ready.
Different world.
Yes.
I just want to say relationship goals.
Dwayne Wayne and Jasmine guy.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I shout out to Jasmine guy. I mean, I just hope she's well.
All right.
I'm done.
Shout out. I seen a little video of her the other day. I was like, oh, that was weird.
So I mean, it just makes me think, like, was she like older than everybody on the show?
She definitely looked like it.
Like, was she like for real, like older and just played a younger role?
Because she was in Harlem Nights and they wasn't. Wasn't even.
Right. No. I think for real, Maggie was the youngest one, the white girl in the first season. She was on there like 2 seasons. Marissa Tomei. Actually, she's Italian. So I can't say, well, it's against a white girl still, but
well, what is white though? They all can say that. I'm not white. I'm Polish. I'm not white. I'm Italian. I'm not white. I'm like, so yeah, they're white. I mean, you know.
Okay, look. Okay, I got another one. This is a movie now. This is a good one.
Okay, I'm gonna let Tim get it.
You gonna let him get it?
Yeah.
This Ghostface killer terrorized teens at Woodsboro High School, targeting a young Sidney Prescott 25 years ago, and is back and more brutal than ever, with Sydney and the help of her old rival Gail Weathers, with the old friend Dewey.
Dewey.
Scream.
All right, enough.
You know what? I would have got that wrong. Because the first thing that came to me was, I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh.
It's another slasher. It's definitely another slasher.
Yeah, you're right.
I would have got that wrong.
Scary movie, slash, damn, cut a hole in your ass.
I don't know where that came from, but I like
scary
it.
Movie.
Did y'all know that that all of those movies are like are supposed to be like trying to prevent young teens from having sex before marriage? Did y'all know that?
That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, because they always kill the ones that are not virgins. They always have
that one, and they get killed while
in the act.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I just thought about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I keep thinking about that day after day. Why would they do Christian?
Why would they
Come on, don't do her like this.
Why would they do Khadijah like that?
But she signed up for it, so
no, she was a G.
Yeah, she went out like a G.
Did.
Shout out
like,
to
I'm gonna go out the way I want to go out too.
Shout out to Cleo.
So she hit the switches.
She hit the switches. That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the TV show. The Pink is a popular strip club in Mississippi.
Down in the valley.
Where Tree bonds with mystery. Autumn is welcomed by Mercedes, the dance queen.
Players Club
and
for
Uncle
drama.
Clifford
It's gonna be trouble. Trouble.
is the owner. Yeah.
P Valley.
Uh-huh.
I've never watched the show.
I watched the first season, and the second season it kind of lost me, but yeah, it was pretty interesting.
I really don't watch much of anything nowadays. Like
yeah, I know you be so booked and busy.
Yeah,
I do be working.
Tell us about your next venture coming up. What you got coming up?
So on the 13th,
I know you got something.
On the 13th, I do have a DJ gig, DJing a comedy show at the Northwest Theater.
Okay.
Shout out to you, Sean. This is something he's putting on.
Is it Sean Showtime?
I don't honestly remember who was on the card. I have posted it. I just can't remember who's on the card.
When you said Sean, you talking about
Sean.
Oh, you Sean.
Mr. Right. Sean. Mr. Sean.
All right, shout out to you, Sean.
The 21st, I am doing a Sweetest Day show. Shout out to Junkie Promoters.
Okay, October booked and busy.
October 27th, I'm hosting the show. I just got asked for that. So I have no details on it, but I just got asked to do that. The 28th, doing a Halloween party. I'm hosting that. Shout out to Milana for asking me to host that.
Yes.
You dressing up?
Yeah. I got 2 costume ideas. I got an expensive one and an inexpensive one. The expensive,
you got to do both.
I might, because
like Kiki Shepard, like change clothes.
right in the middle.
Yeah.
The expensive one is the polo bear.
You got to give them what they ask for.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna pull up as the polo bear.
One of them gonna come off eventually because you gotta see the nipples. You know.
I might not show the nipples.
Okay, it might be a little.
That's
nippy.
extra. You got to pay.
Right,
for that.
You got to pay for that. And then the inexpensive one, I'm gonna just wear a fitted sheet and come as a mattress.
Oh my god.
So that's my Halloween ideas right now. I just got asked to do a show in November, but like I said, I don't have the details for that. And then I'll be around. I'll do some open mics and stuff like that for sure.
Nice.
That's what's up.
Nice.
What you have going on?
Well, okay. So basically every week, I have my podcast going on. As far as shows, I don't have no concrete dates. I do know I'm doing some stuff. Okay. Actually, it's like kind of big, but I can't really talk about it.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Sometimes
yeah.
Gotta keep it.
So I got nothing going on. Nothing.
Hit him up.
Well, that too, but my schedule is so messed up right now. I got to really make some changes in my life, because a lot of shows I have to decline on because it's either Friday, Saturday, and I'm working. I'm
right
on the road during that time, and hopefully that'll change. But
life be lifing.
Life be lifing.
Pay this man what he deserves so he can work weekdays.
Right.
Thank you.
Pay this goddamn man.
It be hard times. Like.
Give him some hours that work for him.
Yes. Thank you.
Like,
or major sponsors sponsor the podcast, so I won't have to work ever again. Just
you heard what he said. And come our way too.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
So I got this new one that I like doing. It's called 5-second rule. Give you a category, and you and Tim are going to name 5 things in that category in 5 seconds.
Sure.
Okay. $5 seconds.
That's good.
I love it.
We'll go first.
No, y'all
work
just
together.
Don't. Yeah.
Okay.
We collab.
Y'all just gotta get five things. 5 seconds. Hold on. I got it going. Okay. Animals that lays eggs.
Lizards.
Yeah, so snakes, birds,
chickens,
cockatoos,
Fish.
chicken, like he said, fish.
Okay, I got it. Birds. Yeah. That's what I had: chicken, fish, bird, spiders, crocodile, snakes. Okay, you ready?
Crocodile lay eggs?
Uh-huh.
Never knew that.
Yeah.
I've never seen a crocodile before.
Well, they're like they in the reptile family, so they lay.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Dinosaurs?
Yes.
T-Rex eggs. Y'all got them. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
5 different potato chip brands.
Lay's, Utz,
Snyder, Dorito.
Can they be throwbacks like
Cheeto,
Dandy?
Ooh,
you got it. You got it.
I hit the wrong button. My bad. Dandy is good, man.
But they don't make them anymore.
They don't.
Yeah.
The white cheddar and the barbecue together.
Right.
Are the twisters the
cheese twisters?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Dandy. So that was it?
No. You ready?
Yeah.
He meant for that category.
Yeah, for that category.
Oh yeah, y'all got all 5.
We crushed that. We knew it.
Okay.
You know I'm taking the fat way out. You know that. You know I'm always taking the fat way out, man.
Okay. 5 different potato chip kinds.
Corn
barbecue.
Corn chips. Barbecue. I thought we were talking about that, but tortillas.
Sour cream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, sweet chili.
Yeah.
Sour cream and onion.
Okay.
White cheddar. Flaming hot.
Jalapeno.
All right.
Spicy nacho.
All right. You ready?
Baked.
For the next one?
Kettle. Pretzels.
Sweet and sassy.
5 different kinds of sex toys.
Sex toys.
Rolls.
Butt beads.
Cock ring.
Uh-huh.
Anal plug.
The rabbit.
The dolls. Sex dolls. Pocket pussy.
Pocket pussies. Fleshlights.
Fleshlight.
Yeah. Was it fleshlights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We got that one.
Nailed it.
5 sports that you don't use a ball.
Hockey. Water polo.
Water polo, you use a ball, don't you?
Oh, yeah, you do. My bad. Damn. Swimming.
Yes.
Swimming.
You got 10 minutes, Jen. You called it. Boxing.
Power tapping.
MMA.
Yeah,
karate.
MMA boxing. Yeah, I didn't think of that. There you go. Curling.
Oh, that's a good one.
Fencing.
Horseshoes.
Okay. Name 5 different award shows.
Oscars.
Can't wait 10 minutes here. Tonys.
Oh, yeah.
BET Awards.
Yeah.
Source Awards.
Grammys.
Ohio Hip Hop Awards.
BT. I think you said that already. I don't know.
You said did you know the Tonys was like the actors awards? Like
yeah.
Like
it's the actors. Yeah, they're like
acknowledging.
Voting. Yeah.
The actors. Yeah, I didn't really know that. Did you say the Grammys?
Yeah, we said Grammys. Social Awards, you said.
I mean, do they have to be present? Because Blockbuster used to have an award
Blockbuster,
show.
MTV,
Nickelodeon, yep.
Teen Choice Awards.
I think we nailed that one too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, do you remember when Blockbuster was on top? when they had the Blockbuster Awards?
I don't remember when they were on top, to be honest.
Okay.
But I definitely remember Blockbuster.
Yeah. I mean, they was on top because it was like they actually had the Blockbuster Movie Awards.
Okay.
And that was a big deal. And it was like, who I wonder how those meetings went when, you know, one of the kids from the Red Box was like, yo, look, we can do this with the box. And they was like, no, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody probably told them about Netflix and it was like, the youth.
Yeah, I definitely remember when like that was right before everything kind of went digital.
Right.
So once like that was right when everybody was kind of like rebelling against it, it was like and then the few people that was kind of like, all right, no, digital fire, digital dice,
Right.
you could kind of have it at your fingertips
Right.
anytime, and now we all use it. Like,
yeah,
put the bootleg man out of business.
And I don't know how to use none of that shit.
Definitely.
Twitter or nothing. I'm still trying to learn how to use TikTok.
Yeah, but you had to be advanced, even if you were selling CDs and movies.
Yeah.
When I was doing it, I was advanced because I had CDs, DVDs, flu shots.
He had condoms.
Yeah, Plan B,
Pampers if you was too late,
and cigarettes.
Okay, name five sports that use a ball.
Football, basketball, tennis, soccer,
baseball.
That's 5.
Cricket.
Yeah.
Cricket.
Water polo.
Name
Soccer.
5 female comics.
Jen, I
You
Holla.
say that.
Ebony Timberlake.
You better say that.
She's silly.
You better say that.
Shar.
Yeah.
Taylor Wayla.
Oh.
CJ Star.
Let's go. Shout out to all them beautiful queens.
Yep.
I think all of them been on the show too.
Ulysses.
Yeah,
Shout out to her. Absolutely.
Name 5 black TV shows.
5 black TV shows. Rock.
Family Matters.
Sanford and Son.
You went back with Rock. Now you can rush it.
We were just talking about it. Different world.
A Different World. The Cosby Show.
Different Strokes was kind of
Different Strokes. It was like half and half.
Like, okay, name 5 different kinds of wine.
Riesling, Moscato, Sangria,
Marlowe,
Grino Pigio.
There you go. I didn't want to say it. I was thinking it, but I was gonna mess it up.
Okay, I got Moscato, Pinot Grigio, Prosecco, Rosé, Chardonnay, Merlot. Okay. Different liquor types.
Brandy,
Scotchy Watchy,
cognac, tequila,
vodka.
Vodka.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
Did you say brandy?
I did.
Okay.
Got it. You got it. Okay, name 5 different wine brands.
Sutter Home,
Pink Moscato.
Wait a minute. Sutter Home.
Yellowtail.
Rossi.
2 Buck Chuck.
Reggae Red.
Oh, okay, y'all got it.
What's this? What's that brand that Snoop is on?
I got Teleport.
Taylorport.
Taylorport.
That's not. I guess it's wine, but that's cooking wine.
Morgan David. I got Barefoot, Yellowtail.
That's what I was thinking of. Barefoot. And I said Pink Moscato.
Yeah, he was looking at the bottle.
Yeah, I was looking. Yeah, exactly.
Name 5 vegetables
Broccoli.
that grow from the ground.
They grow from the ground? Cabbage.
Carrots. Potatoes.
Beets.
Some people say this is a super fruit, but tomatoes. I don't know if we said cucumbers already. Jalapenos.
Okay, y'all got it. Oh, name 5
Carrots.
presidents.
5 presidents.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Clinton,
Barack Obama.
George
Donald Trump.
Bush, first and second.
Right.
Right.
Abraham Lincoln.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Name 5 different shoe brands.
Nike,
Mm-hmm.
Adidas,
Mm-hmm.
Jordan.
But that was part of Nike.
Okay, well,
Lottos.
Converse, Stacey Adams.
Elise. Lottos. Y'all don't remember those?
Balenciaga.
Giorgio Brutini's.
Got it.
LA
Hard
Gears.
ass shoes.
Mm-hmm.
BK.
Name 5 different boy-girl names.
Tracy.
Shannon.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley.
Shelly.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Girl,
I
boy
like
name?
this. Okay, this will be our last card, and then we'll do a wrap up.
Okay.
How much?
Yep.
Okay. 5 different ways to make potatoes.
Fries.
Mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Scallop potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
What other way?
That's how I like
Baked
it.
potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Potato skins.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got a gratin,
Steak
roasted,
fries.
steamed, fried, mashed, and baked.
Who eats steamed potatoes?
White people, no.
I ain't never seen the white
Steamed potatoes. Don't they be like steamed when they be in the stew or something? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. When you boil them.
Okay.
That's how I used to do my home fries.
Ah, okay. Potato salad, is that a way?
No, I slice my potatoes up.
Mm-hmm.
See, I like onion in mine, so. And then I put a raw onion.
Ain't that fried?
I put some water. I don't put no grease.
Oh, and you steam it.
I put it in the skillet and let it just.
You don't put no butter in it?
Boy. Oh, yeah.
That's grease.
I put some. No, not no butter. I might put some pan spray so it won't stick.
Some Pam.
Some pan spray. Yeah, I don't know what you call it. But then, and I put some seasoning in there eventually,
When you making?
But I put water.
That's the base.
And the potatoes, yeah. Like if I got like some vegetable broth, I put a little bit of that in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
When you making them?
Huh?
When you making them again?
Whenever I get my mansion.
You gotta go all the way to a mansion to make potatoes?
Yeah.
Come on now.
I want to have a nice little place where I can just come on, fam, come over.
Well,
I'm having breakfast.
Anything that's a nice size as a mansion to Jen.
Mm-hmm. See, I don't need much. It's just me. But if I have like a nice little 4-bedroom, because I got friends, and I might come through when they want their own space. Some of them got husbands, everything.
What's a husband?
Used to be.
Ah, okay. I thought it was a new term that I wasn't hip to.
No, it's just what it said was.
Husband.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
What will be
You got to make that up.
I got to come up with it? Okay. Yesterwife?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Side chick. I don't know. This is a good one. Name 5 female athletes.
Serena
Jackie
Williams.
Joyner Kersey.
Mm-hmm.
Venus Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lisa Leslie.
Yeah, Lisa Leslie and with Cheryl Swoops.
Mm-hmm.
Deanna Triazzi.
Yeah.
Cheryl Miller.
What's the name of the sister that just won the tennis stuff?
I forgot her name. She knew young.
What about the
Simone Biles?
She's from
Simone
Ohio.
Biles.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Name 5 R&B male singers.
Case.
Avant. Chris Brown.
R. Kelly.
Trey Songz.
Mm-hmm. Y'all got it?
Yeah.
I like the way when you say something, you bounce off of him. And then when you say something, you bounce off of him. Like y'all go straight to that genre and boom, bust it out. That's good. I like that.
Yeah. He be helping me because I'm old.
All right. The last category. 5 R&B female singers.
Faith Evans,
Janet Jackson,
Shantae Moore,
Ashanti.
Whitney Houston.
Okay. And that has been the 5-second rule.
Woo!
Well, right into it, huh?
Yeah.
Thanks, Tim.
Tim does an awesome job over there.
I know.
He's multitasking.
Thanks, Cordell, for coming through.
Hey, it was a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
What I do want to do, because I always speak positivity in life.
Hey.
Because life be lifing. And that's why I love having my show, because I get to showcase talented people such as Timbuktu.
Shout out to Timbuktu.
And Cordell Respers.
Hey.
Ooh, see.
You know, it came through at the nick of a dime. Like, it was last minute. He like, I'm going to come through. Sure. And I respect that. And that's what I mean. Like, I'm so comfortable with y'all. I love y'all. Y'all just don't understand. But I like to do this little don't quote me. Where it's just different quotes. Where I just want people to know, just keep on pushing. Everybody going through something. So we got to push through. We got to keep uplifting each other, because this devil is coming. He coming in your burgers. He coming in your best friends. He coming in your chicken wings. He is coming through the food, baby. Okay, but the first one, too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. And that's Les Brown. You is kind, you is smart, you is important. That was from The Help, Viola Davis. You need to know that. You is kind, you is smart, you is important.
That's right.
Okay. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. John D. Rockefeller. I like it, that. Love is life. You live life, the life you live. Bob Marley.
Hey.
That's my boy.
Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said shit.
But with that being said, I always ask people what they want their legacy to be when they leave here. So, what do you want your legacy to be?
When I leave here,
and it ain't even got to be when you leave here. It can be now. You know, your legacy now.
I want people to know that I love people.
Mm-hmm.
I love people, and I wanted everybody that that I'm involved with, that that I reach out to, that I reach out because I love them. That's my legacy. I want my legacy to be love. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically it.
So,
I just want people to believe in themselves. Like, don't limit yourselves to other people's fears.
Limitations.
People will put their fears on you because they couldn't do it, because they seen other people fail. And I used to be an offender of that. Like, I would have been in a whole different place if I wasn't considering everybody else's feelings when it came to me. If I would have just believed that I was different, not saying that it's too late, but I could have been totally a different person if I would have just believed that, what somebody else went through, I wouldn't have went through. And I mean, and I don't mean like I would have been a different person, but I could have been in a totally different space, physically, mentally.
Right.
and you know,
don't ever count yourself out.
right.
You just don't know how strong and how much you can endure, you know?
Yeah.
And that's the great thing about God.
Don't be afraid.
Is that he always got you, but he gonna do it in his way, not on your time, not on how you want it to be done. He gonna do it when he ready. Right. You know what I mean? Because you gotta obey first.
Right.
But with that being said, we ain't gonna preach. This has been another episode of Comedy and Cocktails with Jen. I want to thank my guests, my producer Timbuktu. I want to thank Cordell Respris for coming through. Thank you for blessing us.
Thanks for having me, man.
Social media one more time. We gotta get that. So where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at _great_COREE or Cordell Respres on Facebook. Cool See the Man on TikTok, where you can find me and my main man Justin Fuller on the Midnight Paco podcast on Instagram.
Let's go.
On all platforms.
Timbuktu Tuesday, every Tuesday from 6 to 8 here on Redline Radio, LLC. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok, Timbuktu. That's TIMBUKTU_31. And Timbuktu stands for my name, which first name is clearly Tim, last name is Washington. I'm on every dollar, and 2 because I'm a junior.
Hey.
And of course, you know me. You know her, Jen, because you my favorite genaholic. Thanks for always tuning in every Saturday, 8:30 to 9:30 on Redline Radio LLC, Comedy and Cocktails with Jen. We'll see you next week. Remember, it doesn't hurt to laugh. Laughter is medicine. And love one another. Stop being a hater all the time. Sometimes congratulate. They did a good job. Hey, good job, friend. You did that. I love y'all.